mouthing and biting. Another little question I've got is, basically you should see there's another question come up about mouthing and biting, just to get an idea of how many of you have got real issues with mouthing and biting. You can just fill that little poll in. Are you struggling with mouthing and biting now? You can reply yes, absolutely, sort of, or no, not really, not at all. If you just fill that in, and I'll keep going, we'll have a little look on that. Okay, what to do when you're seriously under attack from your puppy, and the most powerful way to stop it. I mean, it doesn't matter how old your puppy is. You know, they've got very, very sharp teeth. In fact, the little baby teeth are way, way sharper than the adult teeth. And so, you know, when you're being attacked by a 10-week-old little bundle of fluff, it can be absolutely terrorizing, especially if they're on a mission. So here we go, how to stop it. 3 simple steps. The first step is to redirect your puppy. The key thing here is that you're not trying to stop the mouthing as much as redirect them onto something else. So you're saying to your puppy, hey, chew this, chew that, chew a ball or rope or toy or something like that, rather than just saying, no, you're not allowed to chew me at all. That's what I'd call the first stage. It's about setting your puppy up to win. Very, very important. Second step is staying calm and repeating that process. You do have to repeat it several times often, you know, 2, 3, 4 times before your puppy will realize that you mean it. And the key bit I'd say here, repeating it is important, but also staying calm. And usually staying calm means don't say anything, almost stay silent, and just calmly move your puppy onto something once, twice, 3 times. Now I've just got the results coming through. Yes, absolutely, we're struggling with mouthing and biting right now. 1/4 of you are struggling. 50% of you, I've sort of got a bit of an issue with it, and 25% of you, or 20%, are all good. So good, that gives me a good idea that 25% of you, this really applies. One thing I would say regarding the mouthing and biting is try different textured objects. Don't just try the same thing that you're moving your puppy onto the whole time, because they'll love something and they might not enjoy chewing something else. So stay calm and repeat. I put down there, do you usually respond or just react? Because when you react, that's usually just the screaming and shouting and tapping the dog on the nose, and that sort of stuff may seem to work for a wee while, but long term it generally doesn't. It can wind your puppy up and it gets worse. Third step is very simple. Time out. That's the bit which is usually missing. And with timeout, again, it's not just what you do, it's not just putting them in timeout, it's the way you do it. And again, the calmer you're able to put your puppy into timeout, the more powerful it will be. So stay silent. After a cup puppy, walk them into timeout. And your puppy will get it. It may take a little while for them to calm down, and when they're quiet, you can let them out. Now, there is a catch to all this, which means this approach really only works if you've got this bit in place. And it's becoming the pack leader. You've got to be the pack leader. Your puppy has to view you as the one in charge. If you haven't got that foundation in place, then all of that training is not really going to have the desired impact.
Dan, just a quick question there.
Yeah.
You're saying that when you're the pack leader, then you get less of the mouthing and the biting?
That's right, absolutely, because yeah.
Rochelle just put a little comment in there saying
that
the mouthing and biting is mainly with the children, but
okay.
She seems to not do it with her. So can the children become the pack leaders?
Absolutely, they can. And the things to focus on is the more that Rochelle becomes the pack leader, the more your puppy will respond to the things that Rochelle's doing. So the way it sort of works is this: for Rochelle, if you're totally the pack leader and your puppy is mouthing and biting the children, and you walk over there, take puppy by the collar, move him away once, twice, 3 times. If he carries on doing it, put him in timeout. Then the puppy will respect you, Rochelle, and the puppy will understand that you're pretty much saying, don't bite the children. And that's the power of this method, because it's almost like the pack leader makes all the rules. So Rochelle, if the puppy respects you, you won't have any more problem. Where it all goes pear-shaped and goes wrong is if the puppy doesn't respect you, Rochelle, because as the puppy grows up, the puppy will start challenging you, and then when you're trying to say to the puppy, don't bite the children, the puppy starts having a go at you as well. So hopefully that makes sense. The children, if they know how to be the pack leader, can also, you know, have that influence over the dog and put the puppy in timeout. Yeah, But absolutely, Rochelle, as a parent, you can step in and show the puppy how to behave. Okay.
To check out the video website, then just click on the link that's below this video.